Ladies and gentlemen, welcome me as we, entertain you guys with, nothing but one of the best team in the whole world currently. Arsenal has really shocked the whole world this season because of, their incredible performance, how consistent they have been this season in terms of like goal scoring, winning games, defending,
We are
and
the
many more.
best.
So first on our table we have, let's talk about the defense line. From the goalkeeper to your two center back to your left wing and the right to the left back and the right back. So let's talk about David Raya. That man has been so consistent since last season up to this time, keeping clean sheet and saving you guys in a couple of games. Yes, we saw him last season playing against big clubs and showing the whole world how good he is. So what else to say about David Raya?
The Raya is currently, to me, I feel he's the best keeper in the Premier League currently. Because I'm one of the best in the world. Because he's putting out this performance where he has been consistent. He's constantly getting clean sheets. People don't always give him the praise he deserves because he's so underrated. Because for you to get a super keeper that is always ready to contribute in terms of keeping possession with the players, he's ready to go for tackles when it requires him to go for tackles. He has this magnificent saves in him where there are moments where last season there was a moment against Atalanta. He saved the penalty and the player played a rebound and he saved the ball. That's to show you how very good and athletic he is. He has this diving skill where
And his
he goes for
reflex
the
is
ball
amazing.
and his reflex is very amazing. So De Vrij is one of the best. He's currently the best keeper in the Premier League, and he's going for his third Golden Glove. He has won it back to back in 2 seasons. If he win it this season again, he has won it 3 times in a row.
First of all, for me, I will not say the best. Is the best goalkeeper in the world currently.
No, he's not the best in the world.
But I was in my because like we can't neglect likes of Allison because that man
Alisson has not done anything.
Alice
Last season or this season, I watched him being talked about as one of the best goalkeepers.
we all know how Liverpool now kind of team we say that football na score me and score you. Liverpool don't basically play that kind of that the like moment the emphasis on saying let's win and also keep clean sheet. Right from the one Liverpool give now and score me and score you. So that but when it comes to 1v1, you can't neglect Alisson.
Yeah, he has those moments.
So like and history will always speak for him. So for me, I won't say De Vrij is the best keeper in the Premier League right now. But
He's the best
no, I won't say he's the best. He's one of the best because we can't neglect Donnarumma too.
Donnarumma just came to a new league. He has done some things.
That's what I'm saying. The whole world
that requires us to clap for him. But
the one the Yashin
Donnarumma as a whole, he's this kind of player where he can save you in two times in a season, and he also has this bosom moment in him.
Yes, even your higher too. Even against Crystal Palace too.
Where have this making errors in games has
really dropped.
Has really dropped. Unlike last season, there was a moment against like Luton. He had this moment where he made a mistake about 3 times in the match. He considered 3 times from 3 mistakes he made.
Okay, so personally, I think let's say I will not say I will go with the Donnarumma for me because you all know how good he is for PSG last season.
Well, you might say, but for me, as an Arsenal fan, I will always pick Raya over everybody, even though he might be short, though. But I always go for my 5'10" keeper because he gives me a lot. He gives me this confidence when I see him in starting lineup. I'm always confident. We have Kepa, who is a very outstanding keeper also.
My scrap now.
No, he's not. I know you might refer to him as a scrap.
My left over push.
He has this good moment to him.
If he was
for you to have someone as Kepa as your backup shows how good you are.
Do you know if Kepa was good, just like you mentioned now, Real Madrid would have signed him permanently. Yes, because he played for Chelsea for a couple of years. That guy is so stubborn.
When he left Chelsea,
I remember that time whereby he
he left Chelsea, was saying some shit
about Chelsea, and also when Sarri wanted to move him, what we say in disrespect Sarri that time. Sarri won't come out from him. He said no, he need to come outside. When we say very small beach, I just don't play like making go to the action for Arsenal. I don't think I am. I think I will be able to we'll be able to do that. I don't know. So I just wish him good luck. So let's talk about the likes of Gabriel and Saliba.
Our two
Those men has been so like has been amazed this season. That combination like that combination. I wish my club have that combination, because that combination is gel. Because now like it's one of the best combo when it comes to that defensive area.
Yeah, the best duo in
You see,
area.
because how like that connection. And one thing about Saliba this is like we all know how Saliba like he's not really like, aggressive, but this season like he has been a bit aggressive in his game.
Yeah, and Saliba does not really compete in area duels before. But this season he has improved in that. Even his long passing
has now been like so that should tell you that how, because normally before and anytime we say Gabriel don't go injury, Saliba they lose confidence.
Yes.
He can't drop against Real Madrid where we say he was doing error and was too much, but this season like he has been able to maintain that good form. Although
I feel
against Crystal Palace was a bit shaky. Against Crystal Palace was a bit shaky.
I think he was not really fit for that match. In the first half, after the first half, the manager took him off that game, and we saw Christian Musquera playing the game.
That Musquera, that guy, what with the baffling about that guy? You see, I don't know how Arsenal, their back home staff has been working, has been doing an incredible job generally, because the kind of stability we Arsenal get for that back end, see, it ain't rare. Just look at Chelsea now, or look at us like Liverpool, even Man City safe. Nobody like. As long as look at Chelsea now, only will then go injury. Now look at we are very very open to the call. Liverpool will say Van Dijk and Kanote, two heavy men. Fighting for they go for they find fitness. Go back now, everybody clean boss. I'm making a good doggy for field, stretch hand. No one they do, giving instruction.
Van Dijk, I believe.
So what's my point? I don't know. Maybe are the jealous Arsenal defense line, because the way even though one person come out, the way the next person for Arsenal team, like that centre back, as we say, if one person come out, the person they come do that exact work we don't want to do. Now that's then they fear me.
There's a competition where they all feel this game I don't want to concede. I don't want to be the reason my club is conceding a goal.
Honestly, if Arsenal go to
we played against Atletico Madrid, we played against Crystal Palace. We considered a shot on target each in 2 games. Each in 2 games. Which I feel most of those players they might not really be happy that today now will concede shot on target to. Which I feel that they don't want it to come, because there's a wise man once said, attack win you games,
defense win
trophies.
Because if like over the years, if Arsenal defense was good, just like the way the way they had last season or last season, Arsenal would have won the league.
No, last season, last 2 seasons. Is it last season?
Last 2 seasons,
last season we had the fewest goals considered in the league.
And you guys
we were building this connection with the players, but I felt the squad depth we had then was so slim, where we don't have players. When you have players compete, and the injuries last season were too much. We had injuries to Odegaard, Kafioui was going to injuries
back to back.
We had that was when we introduced Lewis Kelly, who was playing consistent and giving us this moment. We had injuries to Karasaka also, a very key player for Arsenal. So these are things that. But now with the squad that we have, now we are hearing
Madueke is injured for 2 months now.
He's injured, but he's currently back on the field where he's training. He is back. But I'm not sure he's match ready to start a match or stuff like that. So this is what squad depth can give you. When you have a player in that position where you feel if you should look, if I put this guy now for this place, some kind of players now to get injury now. Injury if they too alarming or too much, but they tend to put more pressure on the I would like to rest some time. They will not take their treatment and getting back to fitness too quick. So, but with squad depth now, there's that in the way you feel this person now, so will collect shares from around you. So
I need to work hard.
I need to get back. Means I need to show because everybody now, the team, the superstar, everybody is shining every time. Nobody is like the main man in the team of Arsenal anymore. Before we were labeled Saka and Odegaard FC, but now Odegaard is out of injury, but we are still winning games. We have seen we have won games without Saka playing the match at all. So this shows without these players we can still do something this season.
My question is this here: what do you have to say about the likes of Timber?
Timber, the
Because
solid and the best
honestly, that guy I won't say he might be one of the best center and best right back in the world, best right back in Premier League. But you can't say he's the best striker and best right back when we have like Reece James. I will always choose my captain over him.
Defensively, Reece James is not as solid as he was before.
Due to injury now, you just have to pick like.
So we are talking about them defensively.
When it comes to attack, this is just what you do for attack that time. And even up till now, okay, that team. But how many assists he get this season?
Timber has an assist and he has goals.
How many
goals does James has?
I think
well, that's when I for player comparison. But with Timber, I feel to me personally for me, I would say Timber is like the best right back because what he does, where you have seen him against great wingers, you saw him against Doku. Doku was trying to like do 1 or 2. But Doku was not really evident.
We saw how
Doku not really show for that match.
We saw how Kawasteli like this, like
that was last season.
Take him down.
You have seen him against great. You cannot expect a player to give 100% in all matches. You have seen this James also against different players where he has had moments. Even against Eze, there are clips of Eze getting past this James. But this James, I feel James should be faster than Eze. Eze does not really have pace.
Okay, hold on. My question comes like this, if Vinicius, that last of Vinicius, Rafael and so many other, best right back and best wingers in the Premier League and all over the world keep saying that the best and the toughest right back that they have ever faced is James. That is so strong and
I'm not saying
1v1. So when they call they give you that effort mindset, say
I'm not saying it's not strong.
Because they
now. What I'm saying is currently Timber is a bit ahead of him.
The only reason
that's what we are emphasizing.
The only reason why I'm going to agree with you a bit, just because of like maybe you guys are keeping clean sheet now. Because when it comes to that clean sheet of the team, because my team is clean sheet, my team they concede goal with red card. My team they concede goal with red card. Up they collect red card though.
Timber has been consistent.
So Timber, now I'm gonna say the only reason I feel I don't agree. James is better than Guy.
James have not done his ACL yet. Just hamstring injury that I've been holding James in the past few seasons.
That one no concern
James, if you know what an ACL injury is compared to an hamstring, you will not tell me James is better than Timber because Timber did his ACL. And for you to do ACL for a player, Timber is just 23 years.
You just don't know how you don't know how painful an hamstring injury is because when you're going back to back, you come back. Before you play too much, you don't go back again. Before you play too much, you don't go back. So, like you know the kind of pain.
No,
he better go ACL once, come back on the feet. That make only go hamstring. That one they like
ACL injury is not easy to come back from because it's more. I feel it's more intense than hamstring because looking at Rodri has been going back and forth. Rodri is back to training with Man City, but we might hear news where he has gone back because the injury he had is a very, very
one thing that baffles me just the likes of how a Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi was able to get past the ACA for in football. It's amazing. I don't know how those men were able to like. I don't know because he's football player like this.
I know Messi is an alien.
And one thing I think football nowadays is not like it's not becoming too hard. Or should I put it that way? Due to that the tactical gameplay, all men should fall back and join the team defending and the rest. So maybe that's thing that really affect the players because the amount of ACO they receive for football nowadays is alarming. Because before one don't go ACA this week. Before you know what ACA now don't they so rampant.
Everywhere. A lot of
players
have been complaining that they are playing too much matches.
Those men they hate big money. So anything you want to do, football. Okay, the club say, okay, now you want money, right? Abi, we need you. So as long as they are paying you, you waiting. You must always come out and deliver your job. But maybe I was also maybe the managers now need to like help the players a bit by saying at least the attackers they should may not to fall back all the time to control the team in
No,
defending.
some attackers now Nkateka now. I want I like me attackers they support
Wingers them.
The fullback.
Even Maresca too. If you see with the watch this game, go see how Bernardo go fall back against PSG. Bernardo don't need to support Corona for that game. Just deal with them for that back. Just support them. And even more they play against big game too. We saw but now if they watch the put game too, the young guys will drop back. But Sag already for there. You know,
so they
in a drop back. So now so now how they say it hard for him to get injury. Because the only way if you get Jordan, obviously he will ball. Once you touch me, like he don't fall down, they don't blow foul. But all the people we see they sprint, they go come, they go ball, they go make taking players, and then, so all those things like they bring those players. That what all the people say most say fine, they have big money, but the club need to wait it to the evidence small.
But that's true, you have a point.
But now football, the way AC the whole day, AC and the complex, it complex I'm saying now. Before you know ACL, even this season as a whole, I cannot count how many I don't see person don't go ACL this year. I don't know if you count them.
This is a very bad injury. I don't wish that to you.
Honestly, I won't even know at any point in my life. I would never wish any of my my rival team or my rival team to like have an ACL injury because that thing it ruin player. Some player they will say, look at what they now. It's a way you go till that time. He never give 50% of his performance. He never picked up and up and down. That shows you how that's everything. That's not doing them. So let's talk about the likes of Arsenal set piece as well. Arsenal set piece is becoming too very like you can't do more threatening. If Arsenal get set piece, you don't even say that Arsenal will score you or nearly to score.
Is something bad.
And also not about the set piece as a whole. When it comes to like the corner kick, because I think you guys go this season as like 19% of your goals has come from corner kick too this season.
Not really corner.
19%. No, I'm talking about your set piece and also the corner kick as a whole. You get like the both of them together because we saw how now if they play Arsenal, say if they play low block for against Arsenal, if they don't score you number goal, they go use set piece to win you. That's the reason why you guys have been winning games now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you watch when you play
back against Arsenal,
when you play,
they don't like attacking.
Exactly.
Like the football where they are being more defensive. Then when they get the ball, they are countering against Arsenal.
And
those things does not work against Arsenal because now we have football guy that are able to sprint backwards immediately. We have 2 DM in Rice and Suleiman that can support the.
One thing I see here,
fullbacks and the centre back.
One thing I must say here, I will say a massive shout out to Zubimendi or the man who scouted Zubimendi for Arsenal. That Zubimendi has been a proper replacement for the Gunners. Because ever since like that guy don't make Arsenal fans
he gave us something different from Partey.
Arsenal don't miss Partey at all. And now the most important saying that guy is the injury player. And I think like the way they read the game in a very direct angle, in a very like different angle entirely, we control the game, and also in forward pass, in 2 pass with both feet. Like Partey, I know the Arsenal fan. I don't watch Partey game that much, but
Partey is very very good.
But Zubimendi distribute the ball with both foot, not just a short pass, like even with long pass. Your goal you scored against Atletico Madrid, I think the third goal there about it was Zubimendi that pushed the ball and like give a lofted pass to Trossard or Martinelli, something like that. So that actually like he has bring more stability to that you guys in midfield.
Yeah, he has brought more stability.
Because Arsenal fine before partner and very very good when it comes to like once you get the ball, distribution and the rest. But
you know
even if the mark
when we were playing with Partey, we were playing Partey as a lone CDM. While Rice was playing as a center midfielder. Odegaard was playing as an attacking midfielder. So I feel Rice was playing more with box to box. But with Arsenal this season now, they rotate who stays at the lone CDM. We have sometimes we see Rice playing the CDM role. Sometimes we see to Mendy playing the CDM role. So this is something where they are able to rotate. Sometimes you see both of them. There was a moment against the Atletico Madrid match where Rice was triple passed and the player met Zubimendi and he could not do anything. He gave the ball back to Zubimendi and we started countering, we started the counter. So these are moments where no, they told them that they complement each other. And this is what I expected from our manager again with Partey. Maybe Partey offers something different, but Partey mostly played as a CDM for us. And he played as his own CDM. He
Okay.
did not like play with Rice, him and Rice as a pivot. But with Arsenal, we are seeing a double pivot of Rice and Zubimendi, where two of them complement each other. Rice can maybe go for the tackle first, then maybe stay to see the reaction of the player. And if they are able to like switch the ball, they are this side. The player is they will leave you because they don't even if they switch the ball back, they are all back to facing you. There's nothing the players can do.